Okay, let's go, kids. Today we have a nice one. We have a thing that's been bugging me for quite some time, so I'll show you what I mean. Let's have this box here, which is basically having some proportion similar to a wall. And let's have another one where I do turn off real world map size. So let's see what's the difference. Today I'm working in Corona, but the same thing goes for V-Ray. I'm gonna apply here a bitmap that I like. Yep, this one. And for the sake, let's put it here. Is already on because real world is off. I prefer though to use real world, and you will ask me, why the hell would you prefer? Oh, actually, let's go back. Let's make a copy of this. And here in this one, let's use real world on, and let's say 300 by 300 and apply. So what happens when you apply this? Let's put the height down to 260. You might ask yourself, why the heck would you wanna rather spend your time working in getting your thingy right? Well, you could also check the definite size of this wallpaper that I'm working with, but it's something landscape like this, and now they are looking quite similar. Maybe it's a little bit more 450 ish. 460. Okay, these are like similar scaled images, with the difference that if I am making a copy of this and a copy of that, and let's see, you're really fancy to use the scale function, and what does it do to our object? So let's see the difference. The difference is the following. Now let's say I want to have the original size of the bitmap applied. I have to Unreal check off because this is a copy without the real world, and you see it doesn't come the same size as this one, even though I changed the scale. Well, let's see what happens here. We scaled it. You can check the scale by right clicking on the scale tool. You will see that it is 291 to 100% scaled. On the y-axis we could also go back and have it back to 100%, which it was before. But let's say here I'm applying a box type of UVW map, and then have the real world on. Also here in this case nothing happened. Why is that, you may wonder? Well, in this case the solution is simple, because when I work with real world, I can go to reset X form, reset this X form, apply another UVW map, and you will see the magic. Wow, just because my gizmo is in the middle, but let's put the gizmo here, is the same size as this versus in the one excuse me guys, sorry, in the versus in the one that you were working on that had no real world applied. You will do reset X, and you will see it here. Excuse me guys again, and then apply UVW map box without real world. What happens? Nothing changed, because it does not know which was the original size. So that's why I also prefer, whenever I scale an object, to work beforehand already in real world scale with my bitmap. Or you do the following, because then you will not have this problem. Let's apply the one that is here without the real world, and let's say you convert this to a editable poly, even though here it's quite messed up. Wait a second. Okay, yeah, this is a weird tiling. Why did I have a moment? Let's try again. This is quite a weird thing to happen. It's just because it was big. Yeah, no, don't know why. with the real world we get this. Yeah, with the non-real world scale you will get this, because probably it should be not spherical here. No, doesn't have to do this, I don't know. Anyway, when you apply a editable poly and you wanna scale this down, your bitmap scales along with it. And now though, I can reset and apply again a UVW map box, no real world scale. Nothing happened again, because when we do this thing with a unreal world scale map, we'll have a lot of issues. And apply the one that has it. You see that it also applies it correctly on the x-axis, versus this one does not, because it only has 2 UVs, unless you would use the general bitmap. Wait, you can do it from here. If you do the normal bitmap, sorry, that was a message again. Normal bitmap, yeah, the normal bitmap has width and height. Let's see if I have the tiling off, what does it do? It's the same. No, it's not the same. That's interesting. The Corona bitmap. No, also here it is the same. It's really scaled. So in order to get this correct, you would need to unhide this and then place, unless you know a workaround about for this, but yeah, guys, probably that's why you should always work with one reason more to work with real world scale. So that's all for now, and remember, in your utilities you can find this handy button, reset X form, if you're working with real world scale. Bye.